Welcome back. The time is 6:29. We have Chad Lippert on the line with D.A. Davidson to tell us about this week's stock market news. So let's reverse to yesterday and tell us what happened with the market. What was the big influencer there?
Well, thanks, Victoria. Good to see you this morning. The Dow Jones yesterday closed lower. It closed 317 points lower at 29,080. The S&P 500 and the NASDAQ also finished lower yesterday. We did have more COVID hospitalizations yesterday, and so because of that, the market continued to be nervous that there may be more lockdowns, that could start more restrictions. Now, that was following the last couple of weeks here where we've really had a big run up in the market since the 1st of November.
And what is it that investors can expect today?
Well, this morning, Victoria, the markets are looking to open quite a bit higher. We do have the future showing us higher opening, and we also have some economic news coming this morning as we have the U.S. Producer Price Index that's expected to come out here this morning, and so the market is kind of rallying ahead of that.
All right, and as we get closer to the end of the year, a lot of people like to do some charitable giving. So can you tell us about some of the options that our viewers can consider this time of year?
Absolutely, and that's exactly right. So obviously all of us could give to charity just directly to the charity, but there are some other options. One of those options is what's called a donor advised fund, and this allows viewers to put money in before the end of the year for 2020 and take that tax deduction, but not actually have to choose what charity or charities they'd like to give to until a later date. The money can be put in there. It can grow tax-free to actually have more to give to charity potentially based on the investments that it's in. Now, it is an irrevocable gift. Once you give that gift to the donor advised fund and take the charitable deduction, you can't take that money back out down the road for yourself, but you can give it to any 501c3. Basically, the donor advised fund will make sure that it is a charity. That can be anything from your local church to your local animal shelter to even to all kinds of national organizations. But it is another option. As always, Victoria, we can't give tax or legal advice, so they do want to check with a CPA for their own individual situation.
All right, Chad, well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We hope you have yourself a great weekend, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right, sounds great. Good to see you, Victoria.
Thank you. Good seeing you. We'll be right back after this break.